Alright, so I know we've all been wondering the same thing. What's really been going on with Ye? Is Kanye actually crazy, or is he fighting something much bigger than what we could imagine? Love Ye, but what he said about George Floyd and all those remarks, unexcusable. After those remarks though, he did go back on Drink Champs for a second one, this interview being banned, where he would later clarify what he meant with the White Lives Matter t-shirts. He said that he was basically trying to promote a message that all lives matter. We know that though. He was saying that Black Lives Matter t-shirts and Black Lives Matter in general do not genuinely care about black lives. For money, views, clicks, fame. Going on and wearing a White Lives Matter t-shirt does the exact same thing that you were trying to point out. Yes, in that regard, Ye was wrong. But in this regard, and throughout this whole entire 3-hour interview, and yes, I'm talking about this interview that was 3 hours long, banned off Drink Champs. Provide the link, but in this video, he mentions the Jewish media, will be these record labels, people above the label owners who y'all think are in charge. E.T., the Emmys, the ESPYs, that's who he's talking about. Being in control of the artists, them being in control of the contracts, along with equality. That's just coming from me. I'ma let y'all hear it. Just clip with an open mind and let me know what y'all think in the comments. And do spam up a part 2, because I'ma go into great detail about why I think Kanye is fighting something much bigger than himself. And y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's watch this video real quick.
I'm saying y'all gotta stand up and admit to what y'all been doing. And y'all just got away with it for so long that y'all don't even realize what y'all doing. And it's like, y'all can't fuck with me either, because y'all behind that gated fence, y'all soft, your hands got soft. You ain't out here getting beat up every day like me. You ain't out here getting called crazy every day like me. You ain't out here getting your family snatched like me. You ain't out here half your culture getting aborted like me. You ain't out here getting outraged with false narratives like BLM like me. So for all the Jewish media, y'all want to sit down and have a conversation with me? Then let's have a conversation. But you ain't gonna send Harley Pasternak, Puff Daddy, Meek Mills, Kim Kardashian, none of the usual suspects, and get me to stop talking. You're going to have to take my life. I don't care if you Black Mirror me. I don't care if you do some of the alternative, what the thing was, show me talking, saying somebody didn't say. I don't care if you have me fucking a goat on camera. I don't care what you do. You're going to have, yeah. And by the way, and if you take my life, there's gonna be some college kid, some young Ye, some young Pac that's gonna even go harder. It's gonna, y'all thought George Floyd was gonna send it up. If you took my life right now, you're gonna see something you never saw. So we might as well have a conversation, because I love you. I love the media platform. And we love.
Yo, I'm back with a part 2. And again, before I continue on, Kanye's remarks regarding George Floyd and the White Lives Matter, I don't agree with it. Like I showed y'all in the last clip, all that stuff that he was talking about in that interview is stuff that they do not want you to talk about. They want people to have no knowledge of that. These athletes, these rappers. Although he's specifically saying Jewish media, we all know that he's talking about the high-ups, the elites, because they control everything. But Ye can only say so much. So now that Kanye is attempting to expose all that, they trying to sabotage his name, sabotage his reputation, his image. You go against the grain, that's how they do it. What they will show y'all, and I told y'all that's how the media works, they gonna show y'all the bad 15-second clips of Kanye saying incredibly outrageous things that again he has no excuse to be saying in the first place. But like stated earlier, in these interviews he's saying some very intelligent and behind the scenes stuff that people are often scared to talk about. But what they will show you and be quick to show you is these next few things. Boom, Aaron Donald and Jaylen Brown leaving Donda Sports. Boom, Kanye dropped by his new lawyer, dropped by the CAA, Hollywood Talent Agency, Balenciaga cut ties. We knew that. And of course banned from Instagram and Twitter. The platform he has and with the stuff that he's attempting to get out, they don't want that to be heard. But with Kanye and his antics, he gonna be heard. And I believe he may be personally doing stuff so he could keep the spotlight on him so he could continue to say these things. And again, like stated earlier, he's Kanye, so he has the notoriety already. He doesn't have to say ignorant things to get the spotlight on him. It's intelligent enough, the people who deserve to hear you and need to hear you will hear you. Are y'all with me, right? So I came across a tweet. It said, Ye was right. In this tweet behind me, the images contain names of Jewish CEOs that own the biggest companies in our country, our world even. We could get to the names and companies. So first, before going into the names, we're gonna read this. He was talking about the Jews-controlled media. This is what he meant. His observation is indeed a fact and by no means anti-Semitic. The coordinated effort to stop Ye from speaking on this proves his point. This doesn't take away from their success, but it does beg the question, and I agree. Go to first image. Got big companies like Warner Music Group. Got big companies in the country like Warner Music Group, Sony Music Group, Atlantic Records, 300, and I told y'all about the music labels, right? These rappers dying. This could possibly link with these rappers' deaths. We got Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, the New York Times, mass media, of course. More CEOs that are Jewish that run big companies in our country. This is just from research that I've came across. Personally, I have no problems with no race, religion, sexuality, anything. If you nice to me, I'm nice to you. If you mean to me, don't do that. Basically all just to say view this video with an open mind and let me know what y'all think. Is he attempting to expose something that people with his notoriety tend to avoid?